All right, my brothers, welcome back to our third pack opening for Panini Prizm 2025. 12 packs, 12 cards per pack, 10 numbered prisms. Of course, we can find 2 autographs and 4 silver prisms on average per box. We have this huge checklist. It's actually over here, losing my mind. We have this huge checklist, but of course, for the PC, we're on the lookout for that Justin Jefferson manga. Let me just give you guys a recap on how the last Prism box opening went. So we did get this Danielle Hunter patch auto gold Prism out of 10. And as you guys can see, one of the case hits is Color Blast. And we did get this Jackson Dart rookie Color Blast. And this is a beautiful card. We're on a hot streak with Prism. We'll see if we can keep it going today. And honestly, with Optic, not too sure if I'll get any more Optic while it's on its way out. Um, Judging on how this opening goes, or I mean, just generally, I think I wouldn't be as opposed to getting another or a few more boxes of Prism. But let's get right into it, my bruvs. As you guys know, we are chasing that manga Justin Jefferson. We've already gotten a gold Prism out of 10 patch auto. We've already gotten a Color Blast. Maybe what I'm asking for, maybe what I'm asking for is a bit greedy, but hopefully, am I doing this right? Hopefully, didn't do it right, but hopefully this time we can find that Justin Jefferson manga. Pack number 1, let's get right into it, my guys, my bruvs, my brethren. Now let's see what we can find. And we have a red Prism to open up our pack. That's a silver Jaden Daniels. That's a solid card. We have a lot of base back here. That seems to be another silver rookie. Oh my God. Okay. Silver rookie, Mason Graham. What an auto. Not numbered. There's our first auto. And of course, I already spoiled what our red wave card is. But we have our defensive player of the year, Myles Garrett out of 149. And of course, as you guys saw, we do have that silver Jaden Daniels. Not bad. Let's get into that second pack. Um, pretty excited to do what Myles. Pretty excited to see what Myles Garrett is going to do this year. I mean, recently it's been reported that he's definitely looking to beat his sack record that he set this year. Rookie Luther Burden, Alfred Collins. Let's start drawing from the back. Trent McDuffie. But he's looking to beat the sack record that he set this year, and he's actually trying to solidify it, run away with it, make sure no one else can catch up to it. There's our Super Bowl MVP, actually. We have a nice little silver back here, and this is Marshawn Lattimore lockdown insert. But he's looking to Josh Emmons out of 230. He's looking to run away with that sack record. I think the number that he projected was 25. At the very least, minimum, I think he has it written on his like wristband for game days. But he even threw the number 30 out there, which can't say it's not possible for someone like Myles Garrett to do. But I mean, if he gets 30, then that's a pretty crazy number. Let's fly through these. here is Aaron Glenn on the Prism. Head coach Prism cards, or I mean head coach cards in general. I'm not against them, but I am definitely not jumping overjoy for an Aaron Glenn card, and really want to see what the season looks like for the Jets. You guys know I have certain things to say about the Jets. Um, but I mean, it's just bad, man. Honestly, that's the most that I can say about it. It's just bad. Uh, yeah, curious to see how their season goes. They traded away Quentin Williams. They traded away Sauce Gardner. Brees Hall wants out, but it looks like he might be staying put for now. Garrett Wilson is a dog. Will forever be a dog. Will continue to be a dog. Um, but it's uh, it's looking cooked. By the way this card looks, this looks like one of those retro designs. So retro silver rookie card is this Jacksonville Jaguars. I already spoiled it if you guys didn't know. This is going to be Travis Hunter on that retro silver throwback prism. This card is nasty. I just love this design in general, honestly. It kind of does have like that nostalgic feel for those throwback cards. I got into the hobby this year, but realistically, that really just looks like something that was printed X amount of years ago, whatever we want to draw it at. We have a blue cracked ice rookie, Jets. Funny enough, what rookies did they have? Is this Mason Taylor? Yes, blue cracked ice Mason Taylor out of 99. Nice little short print. This is a beautiful card. Mason Taylor, I think, I mean, he had a hot start to the season. Not much to speak about the Jets towards the end, realistically. Um, but we'll see how next year goes. A lot of question marks on that team. Um, and yeah, referring back to the Aaron Glenn thing, I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up on the hot seat or he's just not there in general next year. But that is someone's livelihood, so knocking on wood, hopefully that doesn't happen. Or if it does, I mean, maybe he finds a better opportunity. But yeah, the Jets, there's a lot going on there. Here we have the Silver Vita Vea. Let's draw from the back. Ward, Brock Purdy, Super Bowl card, and we have blue. Angeles Chargers, we saw that. This is a current player. Is this Quentin Johnson? Oh, Najee Harris. Wow. Out of 230. Already. It would have been nice if it was Omarion Hampton. I really like Omarion Hampton, and also eager to see what's going to happen next year with the splits. I mean, I feel like in certain games he got off to a slow start. Cam Miller, I don't know, I like Monon guy too. But he got off to a slow start, but then he really started to pick it up as the starts were, I mean, a little after Najee Harris unfortunately went down with injury. And then he himself suffered that injury with his ankle, I believe. Your rookie Vikings. Is this Ty Felton? Yep. Ty Felton color match. Purple cracked ice out of 225. Not a bad card. But he himself went out with injury. And I mean, speaking for fantasy, where I actually traded for him, um, I managed to hang on until he came back. But overall, just watching the games or tuning into Red Zone, from what I've been able to see out of Omarion Hampton, I feel like there's a lot of potential there, especially with this guy too. Harold Fenton Jr., he's a dog. I think he did the most that he could with the situation that's going on in Cleveland. Um, but of course, we'll see how everything goes into play next season. Rookie Trevor Etienne auto, and it's like kind of faded, not numbered. So there's our second auto. A Fractal Bonix. And then we have Trevor Etienne, Orange Wave Prism. And this one's out of 65. So, woo. Not not looking anything like that second box that we got. But we'll see. I'm pretty sure Trevor is the younger brother of Travis Etienne, who's actually set to go into free agency this year. So we'll see how that goes. Um, and I mean, as of now, it seems like there's some interest in him signing with the Chiefs. And pretty underrated. That's insane. Jesus Christ, why did this have so much glue? Look at that. Are you seeing that? That is insane. Like that is just like what is that? I'm surprised it didn't get on the Kyle McCord card, but like wow. Anywho, yeah, I'm rooting for Travis Etienne. I mean, pretty underrated. Or I wouldn't say underrated. Let me stop being dramatic. He definitely was starting to get written off. I say, for lack of a better term, would be the most appropriate thing to say. Chris Carter out of 125 on that purple prism. But yeah, he was definitely getting written off throughout the season. And I think he played a big key, or he played a significant role in the success that the Jaguars have had last season. And I mean, also compared to that, uh 2020, what is it, 2025, so 2024 season, I feel like he definitely contributed to the success that they've had this year. I mean, just generally with um T-Law. I mean, T-Law definitely, there's that nice silver fractal Drake man. T-Law definitely needed a bailout here and there, um, as to where Travis Etienne definitely served a purpose in that. We have a Bengals non-rookie. This looks familiar. This might be T. Higgins. And so it is. Purple cracked ice T. Higgins. And this is out of 225. Not bad. Get this stuff out the way, my bros. I think we're more than halfway done. This box has been a little underwhelming, but I mean, as expected, we've definitely been on a hot streak as of recent. So wouldn't be surprised if this is the box that gets us back down to earth. But anything is possible. Here we have Donovan Jackson, Isaac Tesla. Let's draw from the back. Bo Nix, Charles Woodson, Odell Beckham, Jalen Hurts. I got this in my first Prizm Hobby. I like this card. Like, just the design on it is hard. Like, look at that. He's holding up the Lombardi, confetti in the background, and this is his card. Like, that's a sick card. We have Daniel Carson. Of course, we have our kid reporter, Tay Adams Prison Break on the silver. That is sick. And we have a rookie here. This is either Colts or Lions. Colts. Marshall Falk. Oh, this is nice. Out of 180 on this little like football insert. This is a pretty nice card though. That's awesome. Alrighty. I believe, are we down to like 2 packs? I am not keeping. Oh, we're down to one. Yeah, we're down to 2 packs. Okay. Last 2 packs of Prizm, my bruvs. This one was but I mean, I've honestly, genuinely been enjoying these breaks for Prizm, so don't be surprised if I eventually end up bringing back or going through more Prizm. Um, it's been great, and I mean, honestly, we're definitely on the hunt for that manga, so I want to see if we could pull it. One of the biggest takeaways that some people have is that Silver Cooper Cup. One of the biggest takeaways that some people have is that for certain things you might be better off just buying it, or well, I mean just that. So you'd be better off buying it instead of just ripping through packs and looking for it. When it comes to like a profit perspective, or whatever the case may be, and I mean to some extent is definitely true. But there's honestly no better feeling than going through these packs and finding what you're looking for organically, I guess you can say. I guess that sucks for me, right? I'd be the schmuck in this situation. Yeah, this is like an enter, and then we have our last numbered card here, and we are all out of Prizm. But definitely some joy in going through the packs and seeing, what is it that we can pull. Not everything is going to be the happiest of settings, or just generally, anything close to what could make you content. But I mean, I definitely like going through these packs and seeing what it is that we can pull from them. We have a fractal 9. Like I'll like I guys, I would literally pay someone to take this card from me. I let me not actually. Still might be too soon, but JJ, you are definitely, you're on the radar, buddy. And for our last pack of Prizm, Tampa Bay. I can already tell by the jersey design this is a throwback player. We have Brad Johnson on the orange Prizm at 249 already. Not much in this Prizm box, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment. Again, if you guys are into the content, please make sure to like and subscribe. It really does go a long way, my bros. If there was anything here that you guys saw and liked, I'll make sure to have it uploaded onto my shop, which I'll leave a link in the description to. My bros, thank you guys so much for watching once again. I'll catch you guys in the next one.